Three. All right, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning or good evening, depending from where are you watching our live session directly from SPS Germany. Good to have you with us today. After 3 years of absence, COVID time, crises, even unfortunately war in Ukraine, we are back into the show of automation, the biggest automation show in Europe, one of the biggest in the world. Unfortunately, as we can assume, you are not possible for you to come to see our booth, but at least we will try to give you a little hint, a little something that you can see what we are doing and why we are here. My name is Greg Pivovar. I'm Industrial IoT Marketing Manager for Advantech Europe. Today, right now, I'm with Rick de Vries. Good to have you, Rick. Rick is BNLX and DACH region sales director. How are you, Rick?
I'm very good. Thank you very much. Really exciting today. It's really, after so many years, really nice to see so many faces.
Good to have you. We are working together with our customers, with our audience, to show our latest technologies. But Rick, I want to ask you, 3 years of absence, but the market is rolling, the industry is growing, the development needs to be there. What is the situation right now? What have changed in these 3 years?
Well, you know, everybody was face-to-face in analog contact to everybody, and suddenly the pandemic started. So we went off and went online, and face-to-face was after behind the camera. The funny thing is, we as a human being really adopted so fast, and so interesting to see the journey together with the customers in how to do business in a digital world. Doing that, we learned a lot, but honestly, now back to face, we really see each other again, and that gives you another inspiration again on top of what we did already.
Yeah. You mentioned about adopting. We as a human beings, as a society, we adapted to the new environment, situation, problems, issues, but also challenges that we have. What about the market? How you see the market change and adoption of new technologies, maybe trends?
You know, in the beginning it was quite difficult to understand what is the need of customers, what are their pain points, but also what are we bringing for new innovations to the market. But slowly you get around in how to bring that up. But the big challenge is there, the digitalization was being pushed forward very hardly because they see also they need more data information from the processes because the workers are from home or just a few people, and the whole process needs to continue. So that journey really accelerated a lot, and that is also what you see in the market, that the industrial markets are really adapting to that new way of working and also the new sensibility about what can we do with IoT on top of our machine automation already. And that's really cool to see now.
Yeah. To see that kind of changes is really encouraging, you know. So thank you for being with us. We have our next guest waiting, so thanks for joining, Rick.
Thank you very much, and everybody enjoy the time.
Yes.
Thanks.
And guys, thank you for watching us today. Our second guest, this is Jim Ten Broeke.
Hi, Greg.
Board. Yes, good to have you, Jim. Jim is responsible for the business development. He's the business development manager for Benelux, DACH, and Central Eastern Europe. Jim, good to have you.
Hi, Greg. Yes. It's very nice to be here. Yeah. Really nice.
Jim, pandemic changed a lot. How do you see our industries right now and the changes in technologies? Because a lot was developed growth during this last 3 years.
Absolutely, we saw a lot of challenges, starting with the corona, followed by now energy crisis, carbon footprint crisis, but also people cannot find the workers anymore. And it puts a lot of pressure for our customers. And this is where Advantech jumps in. We worked very, very hard in the past years to get a lot of new equipment, a lot of new technologies. For example, on edge level, we did a lot together with our partners, companies like NVIDIA. We co-developed platforms for the marketplace here, but also on software level, together with Intel company, we did a lot of developments. Companies like AWS. This is on the technological side, but also on the collaboration for the end-to-end solutions. We have a lot of collaborations.
You mentioned about a lot of new technologies, but Advantech is well known from the products, hardware. This is our core of business, but we are also evolving. We are also changing. What changed for Advantech in this time? If you think about technologies.
Yeah, and maybe that's one of the parts there where Advantech really make a big jump forward. Advantech is known from hardware, infrastructure, and we do a quite good job. We are recognized on a global scale. But we have some very strong software tools to manage it. And what we now did, we embedded in one platform, Edge 365, and also offering prescription services. So now our customers can use building blocks, software building blocks, but they can also use end-to-end solutions. So Advantech is now entering this field of play.
You mentioned that we cooperating with companies like Intel, NVIDIA, that everybody knows, everybody recognizes. But these are the only big companies that we cooperate. Few years ago, we were explaining and growing the concept of co-creation. Our booth today, we have some partners present on our booth. So we go together with other companies. But do we go only with the big ones? I don't think so.
No, and I think also that's one of the strengths of Advantech, because we are not aiming for the big ones only, because we see a lot of new technology coming from startups, scale-ups. And what we do here, what we show here today, is also working with those partners, startups and scale-ups, to bring their brilliant ideas into the market. And you see now that it's not only proof of concept, but actually they are deploying projects in big companies. And it's the combination of Advantech, startup with new technologies, and also companies like Ericsson, for example, on-premises 5G. Yeah. And those combinations, that is really bringing the solution for the end customer. And this is again why we have so many partners here on our booth.
The crisis, the situation, the environment force other companies, but also us to change. And this is good to see how we are adapting, how market is changing, adopting new challenges, but also new possibilities. Jim, thank you for the comment. Thank you for being here.
It was a pleasure. And I go back to my customers.
Yes,
and have a good show.
Thank you. Thank you
thank
so
you.
much.
Thank you.
And ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us today. Tomorrow, we will have also our partners explaining why they're here, what they do, and what is their expertise. We start tomorrow same time, 11:30 in the morning. So if you cannot come to the show, I hope that you at least can come to our live session on social media platforms. Thank you for being with us today.
Thank you.
Directly live from SPS Germany. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.